All right, we're looking at operations of functions. Our operations are sum, difference, product, and quotient. Adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing. The hardest part of these is just getting used to the notation. Make sure you take a look at this notation, see what it's asking you to do. Hopefully my setups on the next few problems will help you out as well. So let's check it out. Just go part by part here, just not to get overwhelmed. I'm going to give you two functions, or maybe three functions I'll have in some problems as well. In this case, two linear functions, shouldn't be anything crazy to start us out. I have f of x equals 2x plus 1, g of x equals x minus 1. So the notation you're going to see is what's in the black here, f plus g of x. What that means is f of x plus g of x. Well, f of x is 2x plus 1. G of x is x minus 1. So we literally just add those two equations together. Combine like terms afterwards to finish it out. We get 3x. The ones actually cancel, and that's all we get. All right, so when you find f plus g of x, all you get is 3x. That's it. Same deal with f minus g of x, exact same thing. Now here, though, we have 2x plus 1. We're subtracting the entire function, so we need to put that entire second function in parentheses. So you'll need to distribute the negative and then combine like terms to get x plus 2. And there's your answer when you subtract the two functions. You're going to need to watch your signs, as always, with subtraction. Multiplying, dividing. Same deal. Just take the two functions, do whatever operation it's asking you to do. In this case, I'm multiplying, which actually in turn means I'm going to FOIL. So we FOIL, we get 2x squared minus a 2x plus another x, so we get minus x there, and then minus 1. There's what happens when you multiply the two functions. Now, dividing the functions is the easiest part because you literally just stack them. We go 2x plus 1, we put it over x minus 1. That's it. I can't do anything else. I'm not going to give you ones that can simplify right now. That's it. But here's the thing. I need the domain as well. We've had a little practice with that last week or 2 weeks ago. We talked about it again last week. So let's check out the domain here. Domain is going to be all real numbers except x cannot equal 1. Remember, with fractions, you can't have 0 on the bottom. So that's it. We're good there. Let's move down. Let's look at the exact same functions, but let's do some operations with them with numbers versus just variables. So I want to find, again, f plus g of negative 2. All that means is take f of negative 2 and add it to g of negative 2. Well, f of negative 2 means we just plug in negative 2 for x and see what we get. We get negative 3. We do the exact same thing with g of negative 2. So in this case, we have negative 2 minus 1, which is negative 3. Negative 3 plus negative 3 is negative 6. There's our answer. Find each one individually and then do whatever the operation says. In this case, we add it. In this next one, we're going to subtract them, but we're going to subtract f of 4 and g of 4. So we got that. We end up getting 9 there. G of 4 equals 4 minus 1, which is 3, We subtract these two, and we get 6. There's your answer. Getting similar answers here as well. Not a big deal. We just keep going. F of 3 is going to be 2 times 3 plus 1, which is 7. G of 3, same deal, is going to be 3 minus 1. But we end up getting 2 here. We multiply the values, so it'd be 7 times 2, which would get us 14. And that would be your answer there. Finally, we divide them, but again, it's the same thing. We go f of negative 5, which is 2 times negative 5 plus 1. We get negative 10 plus 1 is negative 9. G of negative 5 is, negative 5 minus 1. We get negative 6. Dividing them, I just need you to simplify the fraction. Make sure you simplify negative divided by negative. First of all, it's positive. We end up getting 3 halves when you divide those two values. And that's it.